Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys at floydhumphreys.com, and today I just want to talk a little bit about what you tell people maybe when you see them at the grocery store, or send them an email, or send them a text, or whatever. And the other day I was sitting in the library, and this girl had been sitting across from me for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and I hadn't said anything to her, she didn't say anything to me, and so when it came time for me to leave, I thought, well, I ought to say something. So I asked her, I said, would you be interested in making any extra money from home in your part-time? She said, no, I don't need any more money. And I thought, lucky you. And so, because a lot of times people will say something like, well, what have I got to do? Well, depends on how much you want to make. If you want to make a couple $100s a month or a couple $100s a week, you don't have to do very much at all. It's kind of like falling off a rock. You can just kind of just put it in automatic mode and fall off the damn rock, and there's the money. So, now if you want to make more money, look at some of the guys on the leaderboard that are making 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 or even $100,000 a month, and you'll see that they've got a system. They had a list, and they had at least a partial list. And I watched one lady that she made gold in one day, and I know for a fact that she uses a list because I've seen her use that list in other MLMs. But anyway, I've been trying to perfect how to, because it's easy to get a list. I mean, there's places that you can go and they've got a list and you can email them, but over the years I've run different ads that people have answered, and I've got several spreadsheets that have 4,000 names and emails each. I've got one spreadsheet that's got 100,000 names on it. I got it from MLGS, and that was just, they gave me 100 new email addresses every day, and I just copied them to a spreadsheet, and after a few years I had a boatload of them. And they're not unique, but they are opportunity seekers. And my spreadsheet that I got that has 4,000 on each one, I got those from a network marketing company that I was working with several years ago, and they were people that answered different ads that I ran. So they put their name in my capture page, just kind of like people do in my LiveGood capture page now. Anyway, depending on how far along the trail you are, you'll find out that the people that are making the big money, this isn't their first rodeo. They've been doing this a while. They're not stupid. They had to learn the hard way how to do it. And sometimes they was in the right time at the right place in a fast-growing company that was timing right, but they didn't know what to do. So then when LiveGood come along, they did know what to do. So they were able to do it. Bam, 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 bam. Here's the money, man. So anyway, what you need to do is start right now to start doing things right. And that means you save every damn lead you get. I don't give a shit where you get it. You save it. And everybody that goes to your capture page, you copy that to a spreadsheet. And, after a while, you'll have thousands of names. I mean, on LiveGood, I try to get a couple hundred people a day to visit the site. And that, I try to get 20 people that put their name in and a day. And, in the beginning, it was a lot easier than it is now for me. And, of course, I've kind of burned up some of the contacts because I've already contacted them. Except for now I'm down to email contacts and stuff. I haven't even went through my phone. I mean, I got sidetracked with life, you know. But the thing about it is, even so, I mean, I've enrolled over 100 people, so I'm not doing terrible. I'm like number 56 on the leaderboard out of over 500,000. So I'm doing something right. But anyway, so start saving your leads, and don't throw them away, because just because they're not interested in LiveGood doesn't mean they won't be next year, or it doesn't mean that they won't be interested in something else. And, you know, depending on the thing, I mean, sometimes you can do 2 or 3 things at the same time, and a lot of times it's not a good idea to get sidetracked, but sometimes you can get 2 or 3 things going all together that work all together, and each one builds the other one, you know, so it just kind of depends on what they are. But the idea is, you got into this, well, there's 2 reasons to get into LiveGood. You want to save money on your supplements, or you want to make some money. And for me, I want to do both. You know, I'm getting older, and so I need the supplements, but I don't have enough money. I need a new house, I need a new truck, I need to buy a backhoe, you know, and you know, there's a lot of things that going on, you know. So, but anyway, so get things cooking, and everything you do, you know, just look at your contacts on your phone. Look at your people in Facebook that follow you, or Instagram, or whatever it is. And you've got people that watch you, that know you, that trust you, and they believe what you say. And you know, at a minimum, you can just say, hey, you know, I don't give a shit if you do or if you don't, but you owe it to yourself to look at it. You know, if you don't want to do it, I don't care. But there was an opportunity. Whether you take it or not, that's up to you. But anyway, the money is ready to be made. I mean, the fruit's ripe. It's ready for picking. And there's going to be, for sure, another 500,000 that join by the end of this year. So they'll all come in under somebody that's already in. So that's going to be 500,000 more people under the people that are already in. So, you know, if you're already in, for hell's sake, stay in, you know. And, you know, it's only, you know, $10 a month. And I would say your health is worth more than $10 a month. I know mine is. And so, anyway, I don't want to spend all day on it, but you need a list. And some of these people might be in your head, but you got to write it down, and you got to have it on paper, and then you got to do something about it. You can't just say, oh, there's a list, but you got to contact them. And so anyway, right now, anybody that's in, I would say, can be a diamond by the end of the year if they work. And so I figured I'd be there by now, but I keep getting sidetracked with stuff, and maybe you do too, but you just do a little bit here and a little bit there, and pretty soon it adds up. And you know, I've made several $1,000s, so it's not like I'm a failure. And so you know, just keep doing it. So if you got anything out of this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd like it, or you can subscribe. I've got other videos. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.